Pithy sentences are like sharp nails which force truth upon our memory. There are three principal means of acquiring knowledge: observation of nature, reflection, and experimentation. Observation collects facts, reflection combines them, experimentation verifies the result of that combination. Only passions, great passions, can elevate the soul to great things. We swallow greedily any lie that flatters us, but we sip only little by little at a truth we find bitter. Power acquired by violence is only a usurpation, and lasts only as long as the force of him who commands prevails over that of those who obey. Gratitude is a burden, and every burden is made to be shaken off. Every man has his dignity. I'm willing to forget mine, but at my own discretion, and not when someone else tells me to. Patriotism is an ephemeral motive that scarcely ever outlasts the particular threat to society that aroused it. Our observation of nature must be diligent, our reflection profound, and our experiments exact. We rarely see these three means combined, and for this reason, creative geniuses are not common. There is no moral precept that does not have something inconvenient about it. It is said that desire is a product of the will, but the converse is in fact true. Will is a product of desire. We are all instruments endowed with feeling and memory. Our senses are so many strings that are struck by surrounding objects, and that also frequently strike themselves. Watch out for the fellow who talks about putting things in order. Putting things in order always means getting other people under your control. The infant runs toward it with its eyes closed, the adult is stationary, the old man approaches it with his back turned. One declaims endlessly against the passions, one imputes all of man's suffering to them. One forgets that they are also the source of all his pleasures. If there is one realm in which it is essential to be sublime, it is in wickedness. You spit on a petty thief, but you can't deny a kind of respect for the great criminal. Genius is present in every age, but the men carrying it within them remain benumbed, unless extraordinary events occur to heat up and melt the mass, so that it flows forth. The wisest among us is very lucky never to have met the woman, be she beautiful or ugly, intelligent or stupid, who could drive him crazy enough to be fit to be put into an asylum. To say that man is a compound of strength and weakness, light and darkness, smallness and greatness, is not to indict him, it is to define him. People praise virtue, but they hate it, they run away from it. It freezes you to death, and in this world you've got to keep your feet warm. It has been said that love robs those who have it of their wit, and gives it to those who have none. The most dangerous madmen are those created by religion, and people whose aim is to disrupt society always know how to make good use of them on occasion. No man has received from nature the right to give orders to others. Freedom is a gift from heaven, and every individual of the same species has the right to enjoy it as soon as he is in enjoyment of his reason. In order to get as much fame as one's father, one has to much more able than he.